Hey everyone, it's Blockchain Bernie here with my latest episode, and this one is about Solana token extensions. So there's a lot out there. It's a very new cool thing on the Solana chain, and you can read a lot and you can watch a lot, but I'll, summarize everything what you need to know about that so that you don't have to. All right, so Solana token extensions. What is a token actually, right? Solana is one of those blockchains that has native support for tokens, right? So that means on Ethereum, for example, it's all programmed, right? You need to run code with the ERC20 standard and stuff like that, and anyone can do their own token standards and things like that. Solana is one of those chains where support for tokens is natively available there, and it's the Solana token program that's part of the SPL library. That's the Solana program library provided by Solana Labs, and they have all these things in there. So yeah. So you could use these as a developer. You can use that token library, and we do that ourselves for our own thing called Xandeum. So we have that Xand token, XAND, and with that Xand token, it's an SPL token, right? So we could, and we most likely will, use these new token extensions and do cool things with these tokens that weren't possible before. And, after I've dived into all of these, documentation and stuff like that of these token extensions, I am super excited, right? I think it's going to give a big push to Solana as a whole in the future. And it's also great for us that we are building our own chain here. And it's going to help a lot. But what I actually want to do is dive right into it and show you what it's all about. So this is the primary source. It's solana.com/token extensions. So if you go to that site, you're landing here, and it's all about that new thing. And they have a technical paper. They have a video here with some of the key guys of the Solana Labs and Solana Foundation team, so it's great to watch. And now with the new token standard, with token extensions, they have a few things. So you can build a better stablecoin, right? So why can you build a better stablecoin? Well, that's basically because you have compliance features now built in. You have, for example, hooks, transfer hooks for your tokens. Think about how cool that is. So you issue a token, or we issue a token as a Xand token. Every time someone tries to transfer it, you can have your program called. And there you can try to figure out, is that transfer actually valid, right? And you can say, hey, it doesn't work. Or you can ask for compliance, like KYC, or like rate limits. They can only do this and that many transfers per day. Or you can add transfer fees, right? So every time someone transfers your token, you can charge them a fee for that. So that's a whole new world of possibilities. And I think in the world of stable coins, that's already regulated, and it will be more regulated as we speak. For stable coins, it's going to be a big plus, and there's going to be a huge wave of innovation there. And only, Solana is the only public blockchain that has this amount of flexibility in their native support for tokens, right? We can have native metadata, so that has been something that's on other chains as well. If I remember correctly, it's been a feature of Cardano for a few years now. So having some metadata with each and every transaction, or having metadata with your tokens, what that actually means is like you can have, like, for a transfer, it's like a transaction, right? You can put some memo there for your accounting department, right? Or you can use it for like invoice numbers and accounts payable, accounts receivable, and a whole new world of automation there is possible, which, you know, brings us to a whole new world of adaptability in daily life and in the real world, right? And mapping real world things like real estate, like you know, stocks and bonds and things like that to tokens, right? This will be possible with all this because we have those hooks, and we can make sure that the on-chain data always reflects what's happening in the real world, right? So this is really great. So you can do permanent delegation. You can protect your privacy with native support, right? So that's something that another chain named Findora, I would say it's a failed chain in the meantime, definitely. But Findora was promoting that, right? You can make transfers, and you can hide the transfer amount. You can hide the balance of your token accounts and stuff like that. But, you know, there are zero knowledge proofs, right? So you yourself can see the amounts, obviously, and you can delegate to an accountant or an auditor or something, and they can check that all the amounts are okay, but it's not visible to the public. That's another great features, right? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. They have some more videos here, and they even have a technical white paper here, a technical paper. It's very worth reading, and it's not that huge, right? So I recommend you go through that here, and you see everything there: the confidential transfers, transfer hooks, the metadata, transfer fees. You can have, by the way, interest-bearing tokens. How cool is that, right? So they are natively interest-bearing, and it's all handled by the blockchain or by that SPL thing, right? And everything is available now except the confidential stuff. So the confidential transfers, confidential balances, that will only be available when the Solana Validator community has adopted the 1.17 version. And I would say that should be basically right now. So I think you know, most of the Solana validators are already on 1.17. We ourselves, with our Xandeum powered validator, we're definitely on 1.17. So, and by the way, if you have some SOL and you don't stake it, you're leaving money on the table. So go to Xandeum.com. This is our website here. Go to stake here, and then you can stake your SOL to our validator. Right now, we have an APY of over 8%. You can go to independent websites like, for example, StakeWiz here. You see currently we have a skip rate of 0. We have a voting rate of 96.6, which is just awesome. We have a Wiz score here from that independent site, StakeWiz, of 95.55. We have 100% uptime, all these type of things. So we're a very, very good and trustworthy validator to stake to. So this was my my info on token extensions and what does it mean for us, right? So by the way, if you like content like this, don't forget to give me that like button. I really, really appreciate it. It's really, really important for us. It means the world to me. And so with that token extensions, what does it mean to Xandeum? I would say for the Xan token that we currently have, we might just upgrade it to the new token standard and use some of those extensions, right? And there will be new tokens coming out. So we're, you know, heavily contemplating to do an airdrop. You can already collect points, right? So if you want to collect points for the upcoming Xandeum airdrop, again, go to that Xandeum website, just Xandeum.com, and then join our Discord, right? So if you join our Discord server, it's an interactive, real-time chat server. You can chat with us. I'm on there often, and the whole Xandeum team is on there. So you can stay up to date with, you know, what things you can earn points with and stuff like that. And you can subscribe to our email list. I definitely recommend that one. And follow us on Twitter or X. So yeah, that is what I wanted to let you know. Don't miss out on that opportunity. And, you know, with the tokens that are upcoming, we will definitely use a lot of these token extensions because it's just what a developer, you know, wants, right? So it's fantastic, and it will help Solana a lot in the future. That was my little summary. Hope you liked it. And for now, thanks for watching, and catch you guys later. Bye.